G'day, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you how we're going to build one of these 2.7 inch NFC Waveshare e-ink display tap handles that we've all seen, and we'll do the giveaway at the end. So these are based on a Waveshare e-ink display, and it's the kind of thing that makes your bar look like it's rocking some sort of futuristic beer menu from the year 2099. Look, there's a little bit to cover in today's video, so we'll dive over to the computer first and I'll show you how I first designed it in Fusion 360.
I'm sorry, Harry. I can't let you do that.
Here's the design in Fusion 360. It took me ages to get right. There were lots of tweaks, lots of swearing, plenty of prints, plenty of fails, but it's dialed in now and I'm really proud of it. It uses a minimal amount of external fittings to allow the thing to actually put together. At the heart of the whole build is the 2.7 inch NFC powered e-paper display from Waveshare. Specs wise, you're looking at 264 by 176 pixels in resolution on a display area of around about 57 by 38 millimeters. It's black and white with 2 levels of grey over 170 degrees viewing angle, and it refreshes in about 6 seconds when you tap it with your phone. No batteries, no charging, no coin cells, no dying at 2 AM on a Friday night. And once the image is updated, the display holds it with 0 power. It was perfect as far as I was concerned. Look, I was experimenting with Raspberry Pi 0W based solution that would show you how much beer's left in each keg. And I had the handles running off 2 18650 lithium batteries. Look, I'm still tinkering about with them, but the weight and the complexity and the power consumption was the biggest issue with that particular iteration of the actual smart tap handles themselves. Look, I actually got the idea from one of those weird late night YouTube binges, you know, the ones where a few beers deep on a Saturday night, you smash through a Ronnie James Dio concert marathon, and suddenly you're watching a 1990s documentary about smart supermarkets of the future with price tags that update themselves off a central hub. And I didn't click off for some unknown reason, went and got another beer, and well, the idea stuck. So I went looking, and this was the one thing that ticked all the boxes. It's durable, sunlight readable, and most importantly, no batteries required. It's kind of like the Kindle screens, or if you've ever had an Etch-a-Sketch if you're that old, like I am. It kind of works on the same principle, and they're really, really durable, and more importantly, visible in broad daylight, especially bright sunlight. Now, before you ask, yes, I'm releasing the still files for this one. I've given out heaps before, cube spanners, hose hooks, drain plugs, but last time I designed something special, like the all-rounder spanner, it ended up on Esty for 40 bucks a pop. Some rando in his mum's garage cashing in while the brew crew got stiff, so not this time. If you want it, you have to reach out. I'll drop your link personally. This one's a Doghouse crew exclusive release right for now. Now, for the body, I first thought about PLA, but it's too soft, and with a low melt temperature, it hates UV, and my kegerator cops the morning sun on the back porch, so that was a hard no. So I tried PETG, and I grabbed a cheap brand that starts with E and ends in sun. There was stringing everywhere, even after 96 hours in the dryer, and every retraction tweak known to mankind. Look, I nearly threw the whole thing in the bin and started from scratch. Then I bought Prusament Galaxy Black, and mate, absolute game changer. It prints beautifully, and a quick tip is to hit your build plate with a glue stick or you'll never get it off. I printed mine on a Prusa Mini Plus straight out of the dryer box, and I designed the parts to max out the Mini Plus build plate, so anyone with a hobby level printer can build this. You don't have to have anything massive or special. Assembly's dead simple. The E module drops straight in, the stainless screws through the faceplate, and it all just locks together. For durability, everything's 316 stainless. They're M3 by 0.5p countersunk socket screws, and they're 10 millimeters long. And on the base, where it screws into the tap, I use stainless helicoils, so the screws bite into the proper steel instead of chewing out the plastic. This thing has built proper Doghouse tough, and it's ready to last a lifetime of pouring pints. All right, so let's talk brass tacks, or stainless screws in this case. These e-ink modules themselves run about $27 US each, plus about $25 US for shipping. After conversion and postage and all that other sort of custom sting, they land here for around about $85 per module. And decent PETG is about $60 to $70 for Prusament, plus stainless hardware and a bit of glue stick magic, and you're looking at around about roughly $120 per tap handle. And yep, I built 3 of them for my own kegerator, but $360 worth of tap handles is hanging off that fridge. My wife reckons I've absolutely lost the plot, but honestly, that's about the same as around at the pub these days, if you're shouting all your mates anyway, or one of those flash golf putters. I don't play golf, so, you know, this is my carbon fibre shafted golf putter. Now, would I tell a brand new brewer to spend that kind of cash? No chance. Spend it on hops, grain, or a solid fermenter, or go and buy yourself one of the awesome all-in-one systems. But as a premium one-off project, and especially the 1K subscriber giveaway, it's worth every cent. You literally can't buy one of these anywhere else. Speaking of which, what we'll do now is we'll roll straight into the giveaway. So good luck, everybody. I've got everybody here in the brew kettle of destiny. At random. At Cam Stansel. Mate, if you're out there in YouTube land, reach out to the channel, drop me an email. The contact details I'll leave down below here.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Drop us an email with your address and I'll get that in the post with the new Perlick flow control tap handle. And hopefully, I don't know where you live, but hopefully we've got enough time that that'll be in your place right before Christmas. Well, I suppose that's it for now. I just went and got myself a beer just so I can say, hey, thanks very much for all your support throughout 2025. Every comment, every thumbs up, every share, it means the absolute world to me. I had never in my wildest dreams imagined that I would be standing here talking to you guys, celebrating 1,000 subscribers, but here we are. All right, look, be good. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, remember, life's too short to drink dodgy beers. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.